Once upon a time, in a mystical forest with ancient trees and sparkling streams, there lived a group of fairies. These fairies were not ordinary fairies. They were the guardians of light, responsible for bringing brightness and joy to the world during the darkest days of winter. Every year, as Christmas approached, the fairies would gather to perform a very special task. They would create tiny, magical lights, each one filled with the warmth of their fairy magic. These lights weren't just ordinary lights. They were what we now call fairy lights. The process of making these lights was a beautiful sight to behold. The fairies would dance and flutter about, their wings shimmering in the moonlight. As they danced, they would collect tiny drops of dew from the leaves and turn them into sparkling lights. Each light was imbued with a special fairy glow, making them twinkle like stars in the night sky. Once the fairy lights were ready, the fairies would fly out of their forest, travelling to the nearby towns and villages. While the people slept, the fairies would gently drape these lights over the Christmas trees standing in homes, in the town square, and even in the smallest of cottages. On Christmas morning, when people woke up, they were greeted with a magical sight. Their trees were adorned with the most beautiful lights they had ever seen, twinkling and shimmering in a myriad of colours. The lights brought joy and wonder to everyone who saw them, filling their hearts with the magic of Christmas. The story of how these lights appeared spread throughout the land, and soon everyone knew that it was the work of the fairies. So in honour of the fairies' gift, people began to call these decorations fairy lights. And so, dear listener, the tradition of fairy lights on Christmas trees was born. It was a reminder of the magic that exists in the world and the joy that can be found even in the simplest of things. Good night, little dreamer. As you close your eyes, imagine the fairies dancing under the moonlit sky, creating lights to brighten our world. Let their magic fill your dreams with light and happiness, reminding you that there is always a little bit of fairy magic around us, if only we believe in it.